Hey ladies, it's Jenny Wiest here. Some of you probably never seen a video from me before. I need to introduce myself. We've had so many new people that have joined 31 in the last couple months. But I am Jenny Wiest and I'm a senior director with 31. I've been around for about 5 years. And all of you, if you're receiving this, then you're part of my downline or lineage. And the purpose of this video is just to kind of get everybody on the same page. We've got a lot of stuff that's been happening with the holidays, and then we have a new catalog coming up. I want you to be prepared and so that you can maximize all your benefits that you potentially have coming for you. So let's take November right now. Between November 24th, we've got the soft utility tote for $20 and the zipper pouch for $5. The customers can get that when they buy $35. It's going to change on Wednesday, November 25th. That's the day before Thanksgiving. Wednesday the 25th, then we have a new special. And well, first off, in December, they can get the Cindy tote. If y'all don't have one of those, totally get it. That's a Hostess special. That's just a fabulous bag. It's got little feet on the bottom, make it all fancy. But okay, so back to the customer special. We have a potential for pretty much all of our orders, November 25th through December 29th, to be about $100 because when they buy $35, then they qualify for 3 specials. They can mix and match. And here's our flyer. So they can get 3 of the zipper pouch or just whatever, but I want to point out the stand tall insert. Okay, we only get these, they're not in the catalog. I don't think they ever will because they're kind of expensive to make. But what they are is they fit inside the large utility tote, which is our #1 bag. Doesn't matter what time of the year. But it stands up because people want it to like support itself a little bit more. This baby just slips right in there and you strap it in and then there's pockets all on the inside. I can guarantee you that I'm going to be buying up as many stand tall inserts as I can because I use that as booking incentives for parties, you know, throughout the year. So that's a killer deal. You're going to want to do it. And then I also wanted to point out the street style purse. If you don't have one of these, get one. I think it'll really pay for itself, especially you have time now to buy one. Just an example, because that's going to be on sale for $25. So if somebody buys $35, there's going to be some gal who needs a little crossbody and it's all leather looking, so it's cool. They can get that for $25. So just right there, the $35 purchase plus the $25 street style, that's a $60 order. And then they still have 2 other specials that they can get. So I'm just seeing like most of our December orders are going to be about $100, but you just need to make sure that you really review the flyer so you've got it under in your brain. Okay, now going forward, we have 2 catalogs a year. Our next catalog, the spring one, starts on February 1st, okay? Everybody, hopefully you guys have signed up to go to the product premiere at a movie theater, hopefully somewhere kind of close, North Dakota. You have a product premiere, so I'm really happy for you. But the product premieres are cool. What they are is 31 rents out movie theaters all around the country. You know, they can't go to every small town, but they try and hit the big areas. And we rent a theater. It's only for 31 consultants and their guests, but they show us everything that's coming up and all the incentives and, you know, the new bags and whatnot. It's really fun. You always leave with an amenity, which will include a spring catalog, as well as something super cool that's new that we don't have from the next catalog. If you bring a guest, they also get the catalog as well. If you have somebody that you would like to recruit, get an extra ticket and bring them with you. I think that it's pretty fun to see what all's going on with 31, and they might join. Now, okay, 31, because we have a catalog change February 1st, they know that we need to have the products in our hands to sell better. So they make it easy for us. What's going to happen in January 1st through 15th. Okay, this is me predicting the future, but this is what they've done the last several catalog changes. They have a thing called Ready, Set, Sell. It's the January 1st through 15th. And if they've done it like before, they have given us 3 goals that we could go towards. Within that 15-day period, if you sell $300, $600, or $1,200, it doesn't have to be one party, it's just cumulative in those 15 days, then you will be eligible, well, you'll automatically qualify for them to send you a pack of 25 catalogs and then 40 of the minis, plus, depending on which level you got at, to 300, 600, or 1,200, they're also going to send you some new bags and some new patterns that we don't have. Obviously, 1,200 is pretty much rocking it. That's what I always shoot for because I don't want to have to buy bags. So the purpose of me telling you about this is, yes, you're working November and December. That's fabulous. But think a little bit about having a party. Make sure you have a party or 2 on the books for early January so that you can get the Ready, Set, Sell incentive. Now, I have heard nothing about this whatsoever, but for the past few years, we've had double hostess credit in January. Last year, they had it set that it would kick in when you had a $600 party. Normally, a hostess would get $100 free credit in January for a $600 party. A $600 party is $100. Okay. But in January last year, they doubled it. So they actually had $200 in free credit. So be thinking this through. It would be brilliant on your part to have like a spring cleaning party, relaunching the new year or whatever. Invite people over, hopefully get to $600, and then you can pretty much get all kinds of stuff just to add to your display. Another way to spin this is also if you've got the people who are like, oh, I don't know that many people, whatever. Why don't you say, okay, you don't know that many people, whatever, they do. But what about your best friend? Why don't you guys go in this together and you can co-host a party, and then they just split the reward, so they each still get $100 in free credit. So this hasn't been announced, but I would expect that they would do this again in January. So, kind of keep the double hostess credit, do a little prayer for it or whatever. But definitely, I want you to plan for Ready, Set, Sell. All right. I can't think of anything else brilliant to say. I feel like there was a couple other things, but this is already a long video, and I apologize for the length, but there's a lot to know. So, listen, if you guys need help, let me know, okay? I'm here for you, but I have to know that you need help. So have a great 30 wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you soon, or see you on Facebook. Bye.